Ahoj kamarádi, dneska si zahrajeme Zaklínače 3 na PS5. Máme si novou hru. Začít znovu. Dáme si děj a boj. Obtížnost. Obrazová výuku, ano, zapnuto. Je nefér. Geralt z Rivie. Kaer Morhen.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
We're back. Krásná je nefér. Vítejte ve výuce. Minimapa úkoly. Díváme se z balkonu.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Máme 2 Ciri už. Dvojka zaklínačské smysly.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Zamčené dveře. Klíč od zamčených dveří. Kecáme z Jennifer ještě.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Chci s tebou ještě chvíli zůstat.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Tak. Jennifer vypadá skvěle, je namalovaná. Jdeme za Ciri.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to
Tam řádí.
What? Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Nezlob se na něj.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right.
Okay.
Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Doufám.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Samozřejmě.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
Ok, Geralt, já ti dohoníš.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Bude tudy.
Siri, cut it out.
Jsem zabloudil, tady skočím dolů. Hop, zkrátka. A tady se točím v kruhu. Kudy? Hop. Jsme dole. Které cíl?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Toho se
Don't
nevykroutíš.
try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Naučíme se základy.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Musíme meč.
Quick cut. 1, 2, 3.
Raz, dva, tři.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you
Slunder.
got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Tak pojď. Trnolás.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
Tak pojď.
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
Au.
I'm too old for this shit.
Ne. Wow.
Tomfoolery! Enough! Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming. This'll be quick and painful.
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Začneme s Quelem.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see Ciri. Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Jmenuje se Igni. Mlýnek.
See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Že zapálíme i
Hard,
tak.
Geralt. Come on.
Hard zkusíme.
See that, Ciri? Art will knock anyone.
Pěkně Geralte.
Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Jdeme se akci. Dva.
Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Jeden.
Had enough?
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow. Who's next?
Ledna.
What the blazes are you doing?
Počkáme ledničku. Jo, tady, aha. Si vybírám. Co se děje?
Stop showing off, Geralt.
Trefilo. Teď.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Tak pojď. Tak končíme trénink. Au.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Už mi nezmizí ta ikona výcviková. Asi nějaká chybka se vloudila. Temerie.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Jsme slyšeli z Ciri.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Je čas jít, Vesemíre.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
To je soukromé, pane.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Uzlové souboje konečně. První.
What? Lost your nerve?
Pojď. Si dáme igny.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
Sedni.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the
Nietzsche.
living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Nietzsche. Tak jdem, koníčku.
Go, go.
Ta výuka už mě přestala bavit. Asi si ji vypnu.
Move it.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
That's it, Roach.
Oběšence na stromě, pěkný. Pěkné mravy. Je chudák mu spálil barák. Chudák malý dítě.
Run, Roach.
Ještě na něj Geralt. Na chudáka chlapce ještě útočí. Dívka. Malá dívka. Promluvit s váma nemůžu, jo? Tak jedem.
We going?
Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Nic nám nedlužíš,
You
chlapče.
don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Ano.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Jdem se napít pivka. Chudák žena je mrtvá.
That's it, Roach.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In a forest or the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Come on, Roach.
My gran told me about the Smiths. Lad went missing one day, so folk
Go,
from the
go.
witnesses hunting him about started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they
Pusy.
knocked him off. Oh, sorry, no. Except it was some drown. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
Tak kde máme to pivko?
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Zeptáme se na ženu nejdřív.
Looking for a woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. I believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Tak, ukaž mi, co máš.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Lahé vody to nechceme teď. Pálenka. Trpasličí pálenka. Jablko. Ale my chceme pivo. Pivo tu není, jo? Tak nic. Nechcem nic. Je za toho Gryfa odměna?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Je za všechno.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
Promluvíme se se sedlákem.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Tak ho donutíme, aby mluvil.
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Hrdino.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions!
Další sedlák.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not?
Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Tak ahoj.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Nechci, díky.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Tak jo, dám se s tebou.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Jak znáš jen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Kde je Yennefer?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Jasně, že jde o lásku.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Světák. Tak jo, půjdem pryč. Semíre, půjdeš?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Ať.
See you later, Vesemir.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Tři na jednoho. To máte odvahu.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Shit, Lesh. Back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Your arse is mine. Rip his stones off!
Geralte. Dej mu. Ne, sedni z koně. Půjdeme pryč asi. Zemíra tady necháme. Kde je můj koníček? Ne? Čím ho přivolám?
What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on. Word is they laid
Sedm klepno.
The plague!
To je můj koník.
That's it, Roach.
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's dirt.
Faster.
Promiň.
It's raining, it's pouring, and
Damn, dear, strip the bark off the trees again.
Hey now.
Come on.
The Goodmansborn knows a merchant who travelled to Nilfgaard once. Strange woman.
Move it.
Tady jsou nějaký útvory.
Hey-ya.
Kde jste?
Witchers.
Už jste zmizeli. Koníku, pojď.
Giddy up.
Jdeme dál.
Slow
Chce?
now. Whoa. Come on, come closer.
Geralte. Mi nedělej.
Let's go!
Heil Kertajer!
Perská posádka.
Barbarians.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
No vidíš.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Goltais Gryfen is Anglon.
Ep Scorpio. Ep Streda. Asander Kaladar. Es disse Merine. North-est
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is... How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Tím navzdaneš souhlasit.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Dohodnuto.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Musíme jít bylinu.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Co nám povíš o Gryfově?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Bohem.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten. Es weirig. Corbaili Serit is not.
Serit styling keen? Nestenk a fight a pavilion Nordling badass Gutruvin es.
Unfight.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
Zagrajeme.
Gods preserve you.
And Medetta, Estrat Esenlogra.
Mějte se, kluci, čau. Díváme se na most ještě. Rychlé cestování. Tak jedem klepno.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade? Your kind, sir. Non-human.
To je potvorák nějaký.
Slow now.
Pojď. Stupenec. Plníme se zdraví. Říče. Ale jdeme dál. Prysy.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
Teď nemáme čas.
Sorry, don't have time right now. Maybe later.
Whoa, Master Witcher!
Master Witcher jede pryč.
Hey there. Run, Roach. Come on, Roach.
Looking for trouble? Freak.
There.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Tam Peter se stará.
Doubt Emperor Amir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
A příště. Tak o.
Faster. There. Now.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Damn deer has stripped the bark off the trees again.
Move it!
Good woman, is this the road to Vizima?
Divoký, more like. Have you not heard about Gryfa?
That's the Black Ones now at Gryfa.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislov just left home.
Kam jsi šel? Kde je Mizlav? Aby se hodila nějaká zvěřina, ale třeba zdraví. Žaluky utečou. Pěkně. Syrové maso, aspoň něco. Kde je zajíček? Pěkně.
You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
Tak pojď.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Because they're clever. More so than foxes. Too late. Attacked another one.
No, tady jsou vlci. Máme si igny. Kde jste? Inventář. Třeba to maso se najíst. Alchymie, to nechci. Elixír jídlo. Co ještě jedno maso. Kde jste? Tady. Krté kucí. Čeren. Grilované maso. Co?
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Předčím.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Nebudu tě nutit, nebo já jsem taky zrůdá, přesně.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Pojďme.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
Co vylepšíme? Schopnosti. Ne? To říct nabídku. Vstupné body. Tak si vylepšíme šermířství. Rychlý úder. Schopnost a rozvolní čtverečky. Počkám. Tady. Tak. Nemáme body.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Zajíček by se nám hodil.
Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Divoký.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. A camp.
Něco. Nevyleze, jo? Se dostanu na druhou stranu tady. Takhle. Geralt, to se ti nepovedlo teda. Když skáčeš přes velké propasti, podrž, co jsem dělal. Má se mat? Oh. Skákej.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Deep cuts over the whole body. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months worth.
Jedem, koníčku, kde jsi? Tady je klepná.
Come on, Roach.
Faster.
Come on, Roach.
Potřebujeme řešit tlak ještě.
Whoa there, Roach.
Tady se skočíme.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is,
till the night afore the battle, a man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a
Paní se
cocker.
zbláznila.
Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. I was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Sněvážný kůzelníček.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Nová pánev, starou pánev. Chmělé maso. Míče. Míče.
That corpse explains the stench. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing, nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have. His
But when
throat.
I gab to myself,
He was garroted.
they say I'm going barming.
And some old scars.
Found the pan, have ye?
Kind of soldier might have.
Kde je pánev? Samý poklady.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Našel jsem pánvičku. Neboj.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Yeah.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pie.
Hop do vody. Vyrolte vyplav. Nadechni se. Řešetlák. Další.
Should talk to Vesemir.
Máme řešetlák. Tak, teď si uděláme do inventáře. Ne. Alchymie. Elixíry. Chybí mi přísady. Vlaštovka. Urychluje obnovu zdraví. To jsme potřebovali. Co potřebujeme za přísady ještě? Trpaslečí pálenku a vlaštovičí.
Let's go!
The Goodman's boy knows a merchant who travelled to Nilfgaard once. Oh, the strange things he saw.
Echelane dead at the game. Looking for trouble. Avon,
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's roaring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself the morning.
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in Climmix.
Budeme si něco odpaně ještě. Nějaký zásoby.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Tak, trpaslečí pálenku potřebujeme. Ano. 8. Nemám dost peněz. Tak si koupíme to tady je. Jablečný mošt. Pečené jablko. Rád. Já mám dost peněz, tak už jdeme pryč.
Farewell.
Naschledanou.
Whose was it before? Which family?
Čeno.
freak.
Freak. Tady je Vezemír.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Je čas nastražit past.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Namíchej elixír hrom. Alchymie. Nemáme přísady, jo? Recept. Bariérom lze vyrobit. Pokračovat. Spravíme si elixír. Dáme si ho sem.
My gran told me about a Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him arsehole. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it were. Except it was some drowned
What no?
man sat on it. Witcher had naught to do with it. Whoa! What did the folk do?
Promiň.
To your mug. They sewed his head back on.
Lepna mě neposlouchal. To je něco tady. Tady je. Ne?
Come on.
Ne? Tak kde jsi, chlapče? Tady. Tady jsi.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's
Můžeme
start.
začít.
Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Kde máme Gryfíka?
Warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
Co se nám dal?
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
Jak se tak už je používá? Počkej, takhle. X. R1. Pojď. Gryfa.
It's fast.
Segne ho.
It's about to dive.
Jsem střelil vesmíra, chudáka. Pěkně. Nabijeme kuš. Pojď. Nic. Je daleko. Musíme na koně. Tady si, moje pomalá klepničko. Tak chvátáme.
Giving me no choice.
Koč. Tak pojď, Gryfe. Nic. Máš skoro za sebou. Poslední pár ran. A je po tobě. Gryf je poražen.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Jeden, aby se pořád učil.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Vezme Gryfovi trofej. Bych rád. Tady je. Míče. Tak jo kamarádi, uvidíme se příště, mějte se krásně, ahoj.